5 Unusual People in the World, Part 38. Hi guys, I'm Keisha, and hope you have a day full of happiness. Born with unusual features that can make some people suffer from embarrassment, while a few can be confident about it. Some models wish to have those long legs that can draw many attention, or some strange diseases that make the people got affected feel ashamed about it. Who are they? What are they capable of? Let's meet them through this video. Are you ready? Let's begin. Number 5. Macy Curran. In the 65th edition of the Guinness Book of World Records in 2021, in the Human World column, a new name appeared. Macy Curran, 18 years old, a young girl from Cedar Park, Texas, has 4 feet 5 inch long legs, the woman with the longest legs in the world. This girl's total height is up to 6 feet 10 inch, and her legs make up 60% of her height. It is known that the record for the woman with the longest legs in the world, previously recorded in the Guinness Book of World Records, belongs to former Russian professional basketball player Ekaterina Lysina, whose legs are 4 feet 3 inch long as measured in September 2017. Macy's legs are not exactly the same length, with the left leg measuring 53.25 inches and the right leg measuring 52.87 inches. Macy Curran inherited the extremely good genetic code of her family. Her father is 6 feet 4 inches tall, her mother is 5 feet 5 tall, and her brother is also 6 feet 3 tall. The height also gives Macy many problems, such as banging her head against the door, hitting the top of a car, or unable to find clothes that fit. Wherever Macy goes, she also receives curious eyes from people around, from schools to shopping malls. With her long legs that are full of advantages in sports, Macy has joined the school basketball team. She hopes that one day she will become a world-famous model. The great height also helps Macy become famous on TikTok with nearly 2 million followers. She has very funny clips with her friends. Number 4. Tom Staniford. Tom Staniford was born on July 1, 1989. He is an English professional cyclist with many impressive achievements. He is 6 feet 23 inches tall, but weighs only about 66 pounds. You may not believe that such a body exists in this world, but it's true. He suffers from the rare MDP syndrome that prevents his body from storing fat. Tom Staniford suddenly fell ill when he was 12 years old. His body suddenly had no fat left in his face and limbs. This means he is more vulnerable to impact and possibly fracture because there is no layer of fat cushioning under his skin. He was once seriously injured in a traffic collision with a car while practicing on the road. However, that did not stop him from pursuing his passion. The strange thing is that, even though he has no fat, he has abnormally high blood fat levels. Believe it or not, that's also what caused him to develop diabetes, a condition only seen in obese people. It is possible that his fat layer has moved together into the blood vessels to cause this puzzling condition. Currently, he is a cyclist of the Association of People with Disabilities, with a body that has only about 40% as much muscles as the average person. It still cannot stop Tom's success. He is a professional cyclist, has been married, and lives happily with his supportive wife. For every girl, having a beautiful appearance is always a dream and a goal. However, it is confidence that is the key to beauty for each person. Just be confident, and every flaw can turn into an advantage. Number 3. Elma Torres. Elma Torres lives in the Bronx, New York City, USA. After years of hiding her flaw by shaving daily, the young girl now feels proud of her beard and inspires others in the same situation to believe in themselves. Elma is lucky to have a boyfriend who loves and supports her decision to let her beard grow naturally. Elma was diagnosed with polycystic ovarian syndrome at the age of 16. This is a series of syndromes caused by too much male hormone in the female body. The disease results in a beard on her chin. Besides, the side effects of this rare hormone cause her to suffer from other symptoms such as weight gain and infertility. She is always stared at when she appears in front of the public. Some are surprised and curious, while a few take out their phones to take photos. On social networks, there are also those who attack her mentally with vulgar words, but with her strong mind, she doesn't care much about those problems. She used to cry a lot when heard about her illness. However, somehow, she started to feel more confident, inspiring others with the same disease as her. You are your own person. If you want to change, that's fine. But if you are comfortable with yourself, don't change. I don't want to change, as I'm happy in my own way. And don't rush to turn off the video, as you will meet another strange woman. I bet you have never seen anyone else like her. Number 2. Grace McDaniels. Grace McDaniels was born on March 14, 1888 in the US. She has an extremely serious deformity with strange features on her face that can scare the viewers. In 1935, she won a contest, The Ugliest Woman, and is known by the nicknames The Ugliest Woman in the World and Mill-Faced Woman. The reason behind her appearance is that she had the Sturt-Weber syndrome, or a kind of lip cancer that caused swollen lips. After about 30 years, her lips swelled up to the point where she was able to participate in monstrous circus performances and was loved by many people. As a child, with her big lips, she couldn't learn to speak as easily as other children. It took her years to learn to speak fluently. She was also constantly mocked for her unusual appearance. She tried to find many different ways to cover the imperfections on her face, but it seemed to be ineffective. As the size of the deformity increased, she had to wear a veil to cover as much as possible. Some sources say that McDaniels had a one-night stand and was pregnant with a carnival drunk named Johnny. She had a very normal son, Elmer, who does not suffer from her disease, and she calls him her greatest treasure. McDaniels continued to tour until her death in 1958. She died of natural cause at her home in Gibsonton, Florida. It is a fact that women with long hair are very beautiful. I always find them more attractive than short-haired girls, but not only girls can have long hair. Let's meet this man. Number 1. Eiki Zhejiang. Eiki Zhejiang, a man from China, suddenly became famous for his unbelievably long hair. Previously, Mr. Eiki's daughter-in-law took him to a hair salon. She recorded the whole process of the staff hair entangling her father-in-law's hair, washing and drying it for 3 hours. She then posted the clip online and quickly gained more than 1.5 million views in just a few days. Eiki Zhejiang started to have long hair at 23, and now the hair is more than 18 feet long, grabbed many times on the head. He hasn't cut his hair for nearly 60 years. He doesn't feel uncomfortable with it. The only thing is that he has to go to the hair salon twice a month to wash his hairs with the help of 2 or 3 employees. To protect his long hair, he uses a thin scarf to grab his hair around his head, making it easier for him to walk. If not, it's certain that he can fall when his feet are entangled, or it can affect someone else. Many people are interested in that hair. Even in the past, someone once paid nearly $500 for his hair, but Eiki Zhejiang did not cut it because he thought it would ruin the family's luck. Although it is inconvenient to have long hair like that, especially when going out, Mr. Eiki said he is used to it and refuses to cut his special hair. Through the video his daughter-in-law posted on social media, some viewers are inspired by Zhejiang's desire to grow his hair, while others think his tangled hair looks scary, lacking aesthetics, and advise him to have it cut shorter. And you, what do you think about his hairstyle? Leave a comment below. You see, they are so different than us, but that's not all. There are still many other special people existing among billions of people around the world. We will get to discover them in the upcoming videos. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notification bell to receive more interesting videos. Now, goodbye and see ya!